35 teams. 35 teams. 35 teams left in the gauntlet. And the winner is Washington. And that's down to the left, so that is Oregon State. If you look on the map, it's going left, and closest thing there is Oregon State. Let's see if Oregon State has what it takes to score right here. Trick play, and they score a touchdown. Oregon takes the lead with 8 minutes left on the clock. All the way up to midfield. What a catch for Oregon State. Unlimited time in the pocket. Oh, wide open receiver. The Beavers are in first and goal, and they rush for a touchdown. They take the lead, and they make the field goal, making it a one-possession game. And he throws it over the receiver, and he's gone to the house. Tying up the game. Over the center, Oregon State is free. All the way to the 7-yard line. Oregon State is second and goal, and they decide to kick it with a minute left. Oh, and he keeps the ball after getting slammed like that. It's like not even field goal range, so they need to go for it. And it's completed up the middle. Almost broke free from the tackle. And now they decide to kick it? I guess that's smart with 8 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Last Hail Mary of the game. Will Oregon State be able? And they run it. Overtime. So they both get a chance. Jacob pass over the middle, the stretch route, and they're in for the touchdown. Oh my gosh, a ton of time in the pocket. Goes for the interception, and that's game. What a risky throw for Washington. Why would they throw that in the back of the end zone? He just jumped in front of him. What a game. Oregon State. Oh my gosh, Ben Goldbrinson. Alright, let's spin the wheel and let's see who is next. LSU. LSU has a big chunk of land. Let's see who they play. And it goes down to the right a little bit. To the right. Closest to the right is Houston, because it's going more left than right, and to the left is Houston. As we can see, 3 minutes left. LSU has the ball at Houston's 40. All the way to the first down. Good check down to number 2, and all the way to the 2-yard line. And LSU can be run up the middle for a touchdown. And they get the 2 point, making it a 7-point game. A safety by LSU, making it a 2-possession game. they're needing it. Victory formation. LSU takes it over Houston. What a game for them. It was close, but LSU got the safety, which won them the game. Finally, some purple on the map. All this red. Let's see who's playing. Bama. Bama has only played once or twice this entire time. And it goes down and to the left. That is Miami. If you look at the map, that is Miami. 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Bama is down 8 points. Miami has ran the game the whole time. Now they're going for the onside kick. If Bama recovers this, they have a solid chance of... And Miami picks it up. As you can see, Miami destroyed Alabama. 8-point game near the end, but is taking over more and more of the board. Now let's spin the wheel and see who is up next. And we go North Carolina. Let's see where they go. And they go to... That is NC State. North Carolina is right there to the right. As we can see in this rivalry game, NC State comes out on top of North Carolina. Getting down to it, I'll tell you what. North Carolina knocked out. Let's spin the wheel and see who's up next. And we have a UConn. You better hope it goes up and it goes down. And that is Ohio State. If you look, UConn only got 2 field goals against Ohio State. Not very close. And Ohio State continues their domination. And let's spin the wheel, see who is next. Ball State. And they go up, which is Notre Dame. Ball State did try to hold their own, scoring like 20 points in the 4th quarter, but Notre Dame topples them with an 18-point game. See who plays next. Stanford. If it goes straight down, it's not looking good for them. It goes up to Cal. Sure, yep, to Cal. And the winner of the big game is Stanford over Cal. Was not close. The score was not close. It was a 14-point game. Let's see who is going to be playing next. LSU. LSU is going to be playing. And they go to USC. USC. As we can see, it is going to the left. As we can see, USC still dominates. In the 4th quarter, it was a sling out. 22 to 23 points scored by both teams. As we can see, USC has a monstrous amount of land. Let's see who plays. And it is Miami once again. Let's see who they play. Really interesting. It's going straight down. I think it's USC versus Miami. Battle for the bottom of America. Miami is down by 8 points. 52 seconds left. 2nd and 4. They are on USC's 33-yard line. This is totally plausible. He just Hails Marys that. And it's caught for a touchdown. Miami wins with the touchdown now. It's not over yet. USC still has 42 seconds to respond. Oh shit, wait. Miami has to get the 2-point in order to make it. What a catch by Miami. Are they going to challenge that? 42 seconds left on the clock. They have to go for the 2-point to at least tie the game. This is for the bottom of America. Let's see if they can get the 2-point, and they run in, tying the game up. Now USC has 42 seconds to respond or take it into overtime, which is risking it. Oh, and he's sacked. 3rd and 14. Oh my gosh, and he scrambles. 4th and 6. And they go for the field goal to get the 3-point lead. Now they just need USC defense to do God's work. Miami has A chance to get a touchdown here. And they are at the 2. Punch it in right here to win the game over USC to continue their reign. And they do. That's it. Miami wins the game in overtime with a touchdown. What a crazy win for Miami to take down the bottom of the United States. Yep. Damian Martinez, 155 yards. Missouri. Now this will be the first time Missouri is going to be playing. And it is up, which is Iowa State. That's hitting Ohio State. Missouri versus Ohio State. As we can see, Ohio State continues their reign over the country with another win over Missouri. Iowa State. And it is to the right, which is Michigan. Yep, that is hitting Michigan. And Michigan absolutely destroyed Iowa, making it like a 15-point game. Now Michigan gets more land. Miami. Now Miami, let's put it right there. Honestly, put it right here. So this will be the new logo for Miami. See where they go. And they go to the right. And the closest team to the right, if we go from the big logo, is Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech versus Miami. Now, Miami has gotten out of a loss before with a Hail Mary. So Miami is about to tie the game. Georgia Tech is going to get the ball at 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Now Miami has to do something about being down 1 touchdown. This would be a huge upset. And they hit the 2-minute warning. Back to their 32-yard line. Ginormous throw, but there's intercepted, but there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Holding. Holding on Georgia, so it's reversed. Georgia held. They had the game in their hands, but they held. Another check down to number 8. They have 2 timeouts left. That saved them the game. Unlimited time, and he gets sacked. 3rd and 13. Backed up to their 45-yard line. The fuck is that? Hail Mary to Miami, but it's picked, and that's game. Georgia Tech takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Miami is toppled by Georgia Tech. What a game. 69-yard pick 6, making it a fucking ginormous lead over Miami. I think that's game. And it's picked again for the last play. That's game. Hayden King, 197 passing yards, 70% completions and 2 touchdowns. What a game for him. And Miami is toppled. And Georgia Tech takes over all of this land. And let's see who plays next. And it is Virginia. This will be Virginia's first time playing. Let's see where they go. And they go. Oh, no. It is Ohio State. Yeah, if you go down, that's pretty close, but it is Ohio State. JMU versus Ohio State. Virginia. JMU versus Ohio State. Virginia. JMU versus Ohio State. Virginia. Alright, so it lands on Virginia Tech. It hits Virginia, and it goes down to JMU. Virginia, close game. James Madison was about to come back, but Virginia comes out on top. Fresno State. Fresno State is bordering a lot, and they go to the right, which is Arizona State. Field goal attempt, tied game. Fresno State could win it right here if they make it. And they sink the field goal. Final play of the game. Let's see if ASU can Hail Mary it all the way down. And it is swatted away. Fresno State comes out on top of ASU, taking all of their land. What a overtime, what a game. So as we can see here, it's down to 18 teams. Let's see who is going to win. Let's spin the wheel and see who it lands on. Oh boy. Georgia finally plays after so long. Let's see who they play up against. And it is going to Georgia Tech. Georgia versus Georgia Tech, which is the most land in the country. As we can see, Georgia did put up a fight. Alright, let's see who's playing. Penn State. See where they go, and they go down, straight down. That is Ohio State territory, as we can see. In touchdown range, and they just dive into the end zone. Penn State scores. And they get the 2-point, making it a 3-point game. Heck. Hail Mary throw. And it's doinked away. 4th and 2. Still going back and forth. No one has scored in the 4th quarter. Backed up. Oh my gosh. Breakout. He has the ball. Is able to tie the game with a field goal. They're on their own 44-yard line. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 4. And only got like 6 yards on the play. They are moving the ball well all the way up to the 40. 5-yard game on the play. They are almost in field goal range if they are trying to tie it. I feel like Ohio State should try to get a touchdown here. Zane Durant with the sack. Almost sacked. They are... Oh my god. Penn State is in the lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. If they don't turn over the ball here and can get a first, and they do. Ohio State does have another timeout to use here. And Penn State needs it for the win. What a competitive game between two tyrants. But Penn State comes out on top. Let's spin the wheel and see who plays next. NC State. We could be going back to where we just played, and it is Penn State versus NC State. Tied game in the fourth quarter. NC State has the ball. Third and 3. Let's see if number 2 can convert anything. And they get the first. Oh, injury, but NC State is about to score, but Penn State stops him. 3rd and 1. This is for a huge amount of land. And NC State doesn't get it. It's 4th and 1. Penn State burns a timeout to retain the clock. 4th and inches, and they go for the field goal. This means Penn State they have probably one more playoff until the overtime, unless they get a breakout play here, which might happen. So these receivers is gonna throw a check down. No, he's going over. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. But they don't use a timeout. Surprisingly, they still have like all their timeouts. Clock ticking. They need to use a timeout here. What are they doing? It's burning clock. You have a timeout. Use it. You're fucking Penn State. NC State used it. Okay. Called them, but like I don't think it'll work. This will win the game. And Penn State comes out with the win, with 4 seconds left on the clock and a field goal. Well, a tough game for Penn State, but they come out on top of NC State by 3 points and a field goal with like 8 seconds left on the clock. Player of the game, Nick Singleton. Let's see who plays now. And it is Georgia. Georgia is playing, and we're staying on the right side of the United States, and it's going down and to the right, which the closest team to the right is Penn State. So we're getting Georgia versus Penn State. Penn State at home is up 17 points against Georgia with 2 minutes left on the clock. Almost 2-minute warning. And they hit the 2-minute warning. He has to do a fucking in route in order to get a play going. And Georgia takes it to within a 10-point game. It's not over till it's over. Penn State is making a push, but Georgia's defense is stopping them. It is Georgia ball with 30 seconds left. And a Hail Mary throw and a dime to number 6. Making it a 3-point game. Dominic. What a throwing catch. Torch that receiver. That receiver needs to sit down. That cornerback needs to sit down. You're not going for the 2-point. It is a 3-point game, so if they get this onside kick, they can come back in this game. If they get this onside kick, they can come back. But they don't. Penn State holds on to the ball. Maybe they can push it out. Oh, and that's game. Georgia put up a dogfight against Penn State to keep in the game. But it was worthless because they didn't recover the onside kick. What a game between Georgia and Penn State. Penn State topples Georgia. Penn State takes the most land out of everyone here. Let's go to the left, please. And it is Miami, Ohio. The fucking east side is getting destroyed. Miami, Ohio, and Ohio goes straight into Michigan territory. Yeah, straight into Michigan territory. Not as much of a blowout, but Michigan does topple Miami, Ohio. 6 teams left, and it is Buffalo. Buffalo is finally frickin' playing. They have not played this whole game. Let's see where they go. And they go up against fucking Penn State. That is Penn State. Come on. As you can see, Buffalo gets blown out by Penn State. Like, come on. Who is playing next? There are 5 teams left. And it is Boston College. Now, Boston College can get some free land here. Let's see where they go. And they go down to Penn State. Okay. We are staying here. Boston College, 2 minutes, 52 seconds left. They're backed up to their own end zone. 1st and 10. They need to get a touchdown here in order to win. Who left? They're in field goal range, although it doesn't matter. To be in the lead. They get an interception, and that is game. Boston College put up a fight against Penn State. As we can see, Boston College put up a fight against Penn State, but they could not topple the tyrant. Spin the wheel and see who plays next, and it is Oklahoma State. I mean, they are surrounded, so this is going to be close. Let's see who they play. And they go down to Penn State. Of course, they go down to Penn State. That is Penn State. Oklahoma can take the lead here, and they do. State needs to score here in order to win. Huge lob, and it's intercepted by Oklahoma State. Penn State has the chance to topple the tyrant who owns all of the land. Oklahoma has a chance to score again here. They are trying to score again here to deepen the lead. Trick play, and he gets it. They get the trick play. You're kidding me. There's no way. Tyler Foster with the catch for the trick play. That rarely works, but they miss a tackle on the QB, and they get the trick play. And with 7 seconds left, Oklahoma rubs the win in Penn State's face with that trick play. What a game by Oklahoma State to take down the tyrant that is Penn State that has been ruining teams. So good for them. Player of the game, Alan Bowman with the player of the game for themselves. 5 teams left. And it is Tulsa playing. Let's see who they play. And they go down right to Oklahoma State. God, this could be... Tulsa is about to score on Oklahoma State. They are stopped and it's fumbled, but they recover it. And he knees it at the 1. He could have jumped in right there, I think. And Tulsa touchdown. Tulsa gets a touchdown. Oklahoma is taking it back all the way. And they score. Oh my gosh. With the punt return touchdown. Wait. Oklahoma recovers the fumble. As we can see here, OSU dominated the Tulsa near the end of the game and recovered a fumble from Tulsa to win the game. And the player of the game, Ollie Gordon. What a game from them. With 5 teams left, let's see who plays next. And it is Oregon. We're finally leaving the eastern side. See who plays. And it's up, and the closest to that is Boise State. Let's see who wins. As we can see, Oregon wins. Boise State put up a fight, but could not seal the deal. Dylan Gabriel, their QB, player of the game. With 4 teams left, we are in the playoffs. Let's see who plays. And it is Michigan. Now, Michigan has a chance to get some free land right here. Let's see who they play. And they go up and to the left, which is, I think, the closest, is the free land. And let's see who plays now. Oklahoma State. Let's see where they go. And they go down into the left. Because if we look here, the closest to the right is Tennessee. Because they are engulfed in their land. So I think it's Oklahoma versus Tennessee. As we can see, it is a tied game between Oklahoma State and Tennessee in overtime. 3rd and 4. They're on the 19. Let's see if they can score a touchdown. And they are right before the touchdown. And they get the touchdown. Let's see if they go for the 2-point. In double overtime, they have to. So now, an OSU touchdown. Now they just need to make this field goal to tie it and go into double overtime. Do they tie the game? And it's sunk in. Bob. Tennessee is sacked. Huge throw by Tennessee all the way up to the goal line. Tennessee touchdown. Now they need to go for the 2-point here. And if they get it, they win the game. And it's intercepted. Triple overtime. Oh, so it's just a sling out to see who scores first. And Tennessee finally gets the win over OSU in triple overtime. What a game. OSU toppled by Tennessee. This is their first game, by the way. They hold the Orange Bowl. Nico Imala, 170 yards, 2 touchdowns. As you can see, there are 3 teams left. Let's see who plays next. 3 teams left. Let's see who plays. And it is Oregon. Now, Oregon can either go down or right. Let's see where they go. And they go against Michigan. Big Ten matchup. And no need to spin here because it is 2 left matchup. And let's see who is going to win the final national championship. National championship game versus Tennessee and Michigan.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Gonna paint our wagon, gonna paint it good. We ain't bragging, we're gonna coat that wood.
Gonna paint your wagon, gonna paint it fine. Gonna use oil-based paint, cause the wood is pine.
As we can see, this game has not been close. Michigan has been dominating Tennessee with 4 minutes left on the clock in the national championship game for the winner of Imperialism. Tennessee has the ball on their 39-yard line. This is going to be it for the win. And he almost gets the first. 3rd and 2, and he slings it out for a touchdown. Tennessee is not out yet. They are competing. This is their 2nd touchdown of the game, I believe. Chris Brezel, the 2nd, with the straight out route for the touchdown. And they intercept it. Minute and 57 seconds left. Michigan is going to punt it midfield to give Tennessee a shot at scoring. What an excellent punt by Michigan. Holy shit. On their own 26 with a minute 32 on the clock. Tennessee is down 2 touchdowns. They need to get at least 2 to tie the game. Oh my gosh. 37-yard pick six. Jaden McBurrows. Tennessee is put down with this touchdown. Oh my gosh. 28 points. Michigan with the pick six. You can't make this up. This is Michigan's game. And another pick six. You cannot make this up. What are we doing, Michigan? What are we doing? What are we doing? And the national champ winners is Michigan. They are the national championship. Michigan wins it over Tennessee with 2 pick sixes to end the game. What a freaking matchup for the final of football imperialism. Look at them celebrating. Look at them lifting up the trophy just as they did a year ago. Donovan Edwards for the player of the game, 206 yards and 1 touchdown. He played amazing. 2 pick sixes to end the game is crazy. In the sim, they run it back for another national champ. And there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. Michigan takes the cake of all of imperialism. Thank you for watching.